playmat?
Oh, no payments?
One line stacked up for if you block like a one line and then stack it for one damage your block is die.
This is for streaming, right? It's streaming or not?
Well, what do we see it afterwards?
Why, what's going on? Does it have to do with us?
Do you ever watch Open Boosters on YouTube where he opens packs of cards?
Yeah.
He's opening a pack of Alpha.
Oh no. Whoa, Lotus?
He hits it.
No fucking way.
Hits it. Alpha.
Oh my god.
He just posted it a few hours ago. It's fucking
Wow. Wow.
He opens other value in it also.
How much is that? Like 500,000?
Their Alpha Pack Crush 250. If it's over a 9.5, then it gets in the millions.
Wow.
Well, isn't that one YouTuber? I don't know.
Yeah, Open Boosters.
How much is that pack cost?
I think they're going for like 20K right now, somewhere in there.
Wow. Wow. Just blew it up.
Tokens here for you. Life totals there. Use our dice.
Okay.
And then what's it called? As far as like, what's the name of the stream team?
Twitch.tv/CFB Game Center.
Oh, it's like ChannelFireball.
Yeah, CFB Game Center. It's live now. It'll be on later, so after this is all done, it'll go to tape later on Twitch's website, so you can watch your game.
It's also live. It's also live too, right?
Yep.
And then just gets
if you want to like tell your people you're playing, it's on right now.
So Twitch.tv/
Twitch.tv/CFB Game Center. Yeah.
I feel like they do this for just like a local tournament. Right?
Yeah. They do it every day? Every time it's a tournament. You guys do this every day, right? Everybody's turn?
5 days a week.
5 days a week, yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You're lightning loafers.
You want to roll for who goes first? You want to roll for first? You want to do even odd? Or you want to do high roll?
Let's do high roll, bro. 2 dice.
2 dice?
Scary, dude. Oh! It's like impossible to beat.
No. I'll be on the fly, yeah.
I'm not sure how relevant it is in Magic to go.
What's that?
I forgot how relevant it is in Magic to go first or second. I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like literally like...
Always first, right?
You gotta win the dice roll, man.
Yeah, there's a couple decks that benefit from going first, but for the majority of cards. I'm sorry, a couple decks that benefit from going second. Yeah, but for the most part, you want to go first. Okay. Did the round start yet? It did? Oh, okay.
You said it was like live already.
Alright, good luck, bud.
And then you're starting to start.
Yeah, I'll be on play. We can start, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. 5, 4, 6, 7. Dang. I'm on.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Go.
Do you double sleep as well?
Yeah. Martin.
Yeah, I wish Yu-Gi-Oh! Had it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Plays it against it.
I'm gonna zero powder.
What's that?
I remove my hand from the game, and I can draw that many cards.
So you remove your whole hand?
Yeah.
Including this?
Yep, so that's 6. I draw 6. It bypasses the board.
It's just like a free mold channel?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing 6.
So but you have to go to 6, right?
Yeah, and well, it's not really free because I have to remove these cards from the game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so they're exiled now.
You removed double blue mud there?
Yeah, so boom, 6, good. 2, 3.
Does that mean you keep the handle or no?
What was that?
It doesn't mean you keep the handle, right? Like, does it force you to keep the handle?
No.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I'll keep this one.
So what is it? It's 2 blue mud.
Yeah, you can take it anytime you want. You can take these cards.
Oh,
You good to go?
yeah. Well, can you put them over here? I guess it's cool.
Yeah. Turn, go ahead. Glass zone, counter on there.
What is that? It's like the one that's like kind of like a ratchet bomb, right?
Yeah, like ratchet bomb.
Well, it's just automatic entry one?
Yeah, with one counter on it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna chalice on one.
Chalice for one?
Remember chalice, right?
Well, yeah. So I can't cast spell that costs one?
Yeah. Well, you can, but they just get countered.
Magic? Magic?
Yeah. Boom.
I didn't really cut. I didn't cut it upside down.
Oh, okay. So
So now it's like all kind of scattered around.
blood grip? Okay, sure. Go ahead. Yep. 2.
Can I read Boston?
Yeah. No blocks.
And that destroys them, right? With red zone.
Huh?
It destroys.
Destroys. Yeah, destroy each non-land per minute. Turn go. Sure.
I don't know how to do this.
Put next to it. You can just put next to it. I can if you want to put next to it. Alright, good to go?
Secure. So that is. So I'll take one.
What was it?
I took one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you do it for me?
Yeah.
The rest I did.
Boom, boom. Yep. Alright, let's try this again.
Sometimes you do. Colossus. I'll try your Colossus. And then Good game, man. I think that Seal, I guess, just the most of this whole is just kind of showing off like what you guys both are doing this evening. Yeah, so and I dropped that. The plane's in the hand, and back in trying to see. So I think I needed to do that 9 minutes. That's so funny. I started playing right before you, and then I stopped playing right after you. There's a lot of stuff. I think
Now be on the fly.
How good is done?
It's good. It's always been good. I mean, it's like, I would say it's like in the middle pack.
All bro. That's part of the deck on my buddy.
I like it. It's expensive. Expensive deck, yeah. Cost wise.
It'll be between this or Infinity.
Infinity, I mean, those two decks are always going to be around. Those two decks are always going to be around, right?
You may borrow this. The thing is, like, I was kind of scared of borrowing the other one because, like, there's a Infinity deck, like, all hollowed out.
It's all
Everything.
expensive. Is your buddy here?
What was that? No.
Yeah, but I'll be on the play, okay?
The thing is, he works at a store too.
Oh, he did.
The thing is, he works at a store too, so, like,
how do we reset here? Is there... Oh, new game. Alright, bud. Feel like my friend. Try it again. I'll be on the play, okay? I'll keep.
I'll try it.
Try it? Go ahead.
What is that?
I'll draw this one.
Okay, so you're going to play
New position.
Head crack or
like the one that's
Take that one? This one?
I don't want to get that or challenge.
Yeah. Good to go?
Yeah.
Draw. I'll do Chalice on one. Go ahead. Beautiful. Oh, no, serious. Sure. Are you fetching?
I'm gonna.
Me for a shock?
No. Well, I'm gonna win for a shot. I'm not gonna play.
I will exile this.
If it dies, a draw card.
Huh? Yeah. Once this dies. When it leaves the battlefield. And go ahead.
So I get this back? I don't get it back.
No. I think you exile.
I can keep some of these.
What's that? 3.
I'm taking 4, gaining 1.
Fulminator. Sure. Good to go? Beautiful. Move to text? I'm at 4. Second main. I don't need to. I'll take that as well. Go ahead. 3 cards tonight? Activate. Move to text. Modes?
What's that?
Mode?
2 damage.
2 damage? And then you have one more mode. You get 2.
What was it?
You get 2 modes. No, on your card.
Oh, choose 2? I'm making this card.
Huh?
I'm making this card. Yeah, because this one's like. So target artifact. So, whatever.
Second main?
I'll take 4 though.
Yeah.
I'll target 8.
Take an 8. Second main? Play Eternal Scourge.
What is that one?
I can cast it from exile, and when you target it, I exile it.
Whenever I target it?
Yeah, whenever you target it.
Then you play it back from exile?
Yeah.
It's just a 3-3, right?
Move to combat. Swing to the board.
Instead of this,
Sure. Destroy and I get a search, right, for basic? And you gotta draw a card?
So I can have him deal 5 damage to this one.
This is the basic.
Yeah, it's basic.
Comes exile.
Oh no, wait, I can't remember.
Oh, you got it. Counter. You good to go? Small.
No, I completely forgot about it. Because it hasn't been effective, so I was like,
Got it. Maybe. On the play?
No, I didn't want to pay for the quote. It was almost 200. It was 125. What I paid for it. They're selling for like 160.
I'm gonna save it. Remove my hand. Draw 7.
you got two.
What's that?
You got two.
Yeah. 6.
Oh, you get to cast it from there.
Yeah, I can cast that from the, yeah. I'll keep the second one. So this is like a second cast one. I think so.
That's the way you run.
Yeah.
I have most of the rares. But I have American
Yeah, I can just give it a try.
Yeah, I got really spoiled on my way out here. I stopped off at a local shop in the
Oh no, this is blood pit.
Oh, black fleet, sorry.
Unless.
I thought it was black fleet, sorry. There you go.
What is this?
It's lands.
Oh, you go those cards. Like this. Oh, I cover it.
Good to go?
When it comes to tribal, yeah, and
Go ahead.
it's a really good deck. I've won with like the god hand on my turn.
Sure.
And 100 games.
Three? I'll cast this guy from exile. Go ahead.
I was working with a guy who tried for a long time. I ended up collecting all of the gods before they after a month there. I had all the gods through a month there. And then I ended up not coming back.
Just a 3-3, right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I wish that the command zone didn't put so much hype on accuracy. And then I hope that they refit them, specifically then. I wish that they were
Take one.
Take one.
wasn't an iconic.
This is only from exile, right?
What do you mean?
Like you cast it back from exile?
Oh yeah, exile. Not from graveyard. Exile.
Make it second.
Sure.
You have 3 men?
Yeah.
Into the second one. I can make it.
Sure. I'll activate. Suno Lily. Colorless, and I'll pay for.
What was that?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sure. How big is your enough? Creature, instant, creature,
Skinwalker land.
and then
It's a
instant.
4/5.
So 4/5? 4/5, right?
Yep.
They have a.
What's that? Oh, you have instant?
They have instant, so it's a 4/5.
And then you have
What did you have?
So I have land, sorcery, playwalker,
Oh, okay, so it's a 5/6.
creature, and then was it Eldrazi? No, it's a creature right now.
Yeah. Draw for turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you smash it. Go ahead.
And they'll have a level 2 judge to test you. You have to first sign up for judge action. You can really judge action. Sign up for that, take the practice test, you have to pass the practice test. It's that simple.
It's a 5/5? It's a 5/5, right?
Yeah. No block.
I started playing with M10 and 11. M10 had just cycled out, and so I bought a bunch of cards from M10. I got a really early lesson in
That's all?
actually, I'm on Target, and my group was with me, who used to play, but hadn't played since
Move the tax.
and so they put starter decks with a keg and I was like, I'll take them all. And they were 12, 15 starter decks. And I told my friend, I was like, you can play. I fell in love with it immediately by the end of the first game.
You have the discard card too.
Help them sort all those cards. I remember it was just like,
I'll search.
baskets, just constantly. Since it's a mining tower, lightning rate, we probably had 45 lightning rates since it's a mining tower.
What's that?
And it was kind of funny. And then like years later, we realized how expensive
Sure. You got it.
The bottom, huh?
All bar here. Sure. I'm taking what, 5? End of your turn? Or are you passing your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, end of your turn. I'll put a counter in him. Gotcha. Draw. Go ahead.
Oh, Jason, that's amazing. I've been waiting for Jason.
Sure. I'll blow it up. I'll blow it up. Let's go.
They said they just wanted to try something different. And also, it's been like 1,000 years. And they still go on down the area. They clarified that they still go on down the area. And then lived like so long with the human shape, and we go back to down the area.
I'll activate these two. Move combat. Move.
They, what was it called? The Riptide. Yeah, Riptide Project coming back.
Oh, 6? Second main.
There's no story.
Chalice on 1.
What?
Chalice on 1.
He was the most recent before that. And
Sure.
And it was like the queen killed herself to get kind of like and so there's whatnot. Then they, as a like insane mass, formed the
What can you be at one?
after the Riptide Project, and a new sliver just cocooned and became the overlord. And all the slivers to him, and then we have no clue what happened to the overlord.
To me?
And then the sports sets don't really follow stories.
Yeah, go ahead.
So they show us slivers are still alive in that area, and then they never went back. Fingers crossed that we do see slivers in the sports sets. I think that's what they were waiting for.
It is jumping caverns.
And they said they're done doing
Here we go.
They said going forward, slivers are going to be only doing slivers. Which I love sliver mirror. I've killed
two at you and these two at Lily.
because a friend of mine had a
Sounds good.
He had like 30, 40 zombies out, dropped in the place over the past game, took like 80% of my remaining health, and then during his upkeep,
And down to the the wire on that one. Holy crap.
Oh, I think I played it pretty bad.
That was an issue.
I have an answer.
It's actually my first time playing against that matchup because I just took this deck out, so I wasn't really sure what to put in.
Hold on.
So I draw a lot of cards like too.
Yeah, that's really good against me.
So I draw cold on
Oh, so when you use this card,
what was it?
when you use that card against me, you always want to get this card.
No, so the thing is like I hit your Mutable because like if you top deck Mutable into the other Thought here,
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
literally got like the
Yeah.
attack you. Because I was like, okay, like if I kill the Mutable, I can play my Lily next turn, kill your Thought Knot.
Oh, I see. You're going like lock
fine. So the thing is, you literally play Mutable into Thought Knot. And I was like,
yeah, yeah. Because I topped that Mutable, right?
yeah. So then you got my Lily, and you put on, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Good game, my friend. What brings you back?
what was that?
What brings you back?
Oh, I just wanted to play it, man.
What's that?
I just wanted to play it, but like I said, I feel like I played it bad. I'm just gonna play John just so
Yeah.
I feel like I played it better.
You want to play another one?
Oh, I'm good, dude. I'm just on the phone real quick.
Oh, wait, can you sign this, please? I don't have a pen on me.
You want to talk on the phone? Okay.
You play just modern or do you play standard too?
What was that?
You play modern or standard too?
I play like everything except for like vintage.
Everything but what?
Vintage.
Everything but what?
Everything but vintage.
Oh, everything but vintage? Oh, you play Legacy?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But I haven't played in a while. The last time I played, I was playing Impact. That's like when like.
Impact?
Well, I mean, I don't know how much like Legacy changes. So everything changes a lot. I was playing Impact, but now it's kind of like different. You know?
Yeah. Legacy Impact?
Yeah, well, I used to play it back when like the best deck was like Sleeping
Delver?
Show, like what's it called? I know Mono Red was really good.
Mono Red in vintage?
No, sorry, Legacy. Because that's that one card.
Price of Progress.
The press progress. Like, so before everything I was playing that deck.
Alright, man. Good luck.
I still have mine. I didn't want to ruin anything, but I don't want to roll it. Well, I kind of. I built an EDH deck to give my girlfriend zombie dragons, and then built myself a couple of months later. You want to I love that card so much.
It's great. It's funny. So it's interesting. Like, what was the scenario? Nope. It's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to start my own. What we're really hoping for is car seat for car seat. I know, very specific. I was looking for a car seat and the Everphone couch. Everphone couch. Now that proliferates a thing, it's back up to like 12,000. Yeah, and it's done because I want one and I wanted it before there. I want those Weight Watchers before they announced more, and I didn't buy it for $2. Everphone couch. I mean, the normal one is just kind of yeah, I work in an LGS though, so like I always end up with a play set by the end of the season. Most of the players are like, so after that, then we only get like 7 or 8 players a week, and so we give out top 8, and then 4 of them are like, I already have it. And they just go to my binder. What's that? The new one, I had 50 playsets. And I said, I gave one to Derek, one to Sean, one to Chris Klein. So they're just going to hand them out to six times for this three, but he gets all your stuff. So it's a 6-6. Also, is you control. Yeah, it was from M13. Yeah. I look at them every once in a while and go, hey, he's never going to go in this. I think the only time I've done them is if I built a CEDH so the only reason I was running this was running a competitive EDH silver aggro, because that's possible. You would be the top 8. Yeah. But one else. You would be the top 8. You could swing for a lot of damage. You know, and if you're playing, if you I don't know. I mean, I'm excited to see these new changes. Yes, exactly. Tori Muller is one of the best guys. Oh yeah. Carry on, Peter. Buster Storm, dude, that was crazy. Instead of calling it Modern Horizons Number Crunch, they're calling it Number Crunch. Well, no, it did. It charged at some point because it wasn't to get so many people. Force communication.
Dude,
Yeah.
that shadow literally
New force.
and
Negation.
chalice at the point.
It's force of will, but you
And
don't force of
three
will.
speakers in hand, and then he misses the handcraft.
No.
So it's like, oh look, he took the chalice. Okay, no more magic for you.
Slow down.
Is that an uncommon?
Yeah.
What about last card?
I really hope that there's more than one card. But otherwise, I'll
Play Clara in every deck.
That's what happened with was that
I don't know what deck that was.
instead of there being 20 different possible foils, there was 5 different
He's like, I just found a house.
So out of this booster box, you got the Amazon Stone, you got a sidewalk, you got Ruby, Lotus, and a Emerald. You guys are getting
I was literally like, Mom, you were telling me I never reminded anything with Magic the Gathering.
There you go. While you're out.
Oh, I thought you wanted to Yeah, I've watched that.
We get a couple of rares.
Also, Jarvis is pretty bad at playing Monastery. There are like a number of times you could have done infinite moves with Monastery on and he just doesn't. And I'm like, well, that's kind of like playing Storm and not knowing how to handle it.
Exactly. You have to like focus in order, like getting towers down, or getting some sort of like, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what all the good builds do. It's just like another add-on, you know? It's like, alright, deal with all this shit, and by the way, can you just leave me alone unmolested and focus too much on your own shit? I just didn't do it.
That's why decks like this win. It's because most people and I started to go up or down.
Like, modern and people who just play like solitaire like ad nauseam. Alright, well, have you won yet? Because I'm gonna try.
3 drop, 1-1.
Oh, yeah. We're still getting down, I'm gonna try.
That's not legal in my I bet you it'll be in the second. I would bet money on it. No? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Imagine this. You're playing Breakfast Deck Chat, and I'm playing a deck against you that has 4 chalice, 3 series.
There's that dragon. It's like,
Yeah, exactly. It's like taking over. That's it. So get this, he ended up tossing me. I'll draw these up, go. He tossing me. Alright. You want to take Bonus here that comes out next turn with my second temple? Or do you want to take my chalice? But it's still gonna take your deck down. Which is the point. You don't get to play magic. Also blast it.
I am table 2. You are table 12.
Bomberman looks has a hard time with chalice on 0 though. Like if the deck that plays chalice, but you don't want to be facing a chalice. But it grinds really well. Is there another place I can go after? Well, the Ballista and Mentor are 2 regular, like, in a vacuum are good. You get infinite mana. Ballista is insta-kill, and if you can just loot shit, Mentor is a delayed.
Players, who needs to seal the bank? Pairings for your 4th and final round have been posted. Thank you all so much for joining us. After you see for your match, at some point we'll be coming through with the coupons, so thank you for staying with us all 4 rounds. Go ahead and just get your table and we'll get those to you. Judges, go ahead and rotate by the 4 team and my team, please.
Like, you want that extra 12 nine-sided, like 2 regular lattices? You gotta know, that card's chaff. And like, they're gonna drop 4,000 minutes. Dude, and they don't get credit, so they think like a $300 card.
What? A 2-card combo that are colorless and commander that can be run in any deck ever, not banning a piece, and if you're gonna ban one of those 2 pieces,
Well, I'm gonna play it until they do.
eating the format. Yeah. I'm so tired of Lattice and Commander as it is.
Yeah!
It's just too good. So all your opponents
Here, Kyle.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Good, how are you?
Ross. Oh, hey, I'm Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Dang, is this new?
What's that?
I actually haven't even been here since I moved.
Oh, yeah. pretty cool.
You have dice or need some?
Oh, we use these. So if you haven't played here, we use this for.
We have to use these?
Yeah, well, it's people watching on the stream, so we wanted to be like pretty visible to them.
Oh, do they not want to use mats either?
Nope. No. I mean, this is a pretty good surface. Yeah. And it's like between these lines is where the camera's focused, so try and keep things between it.
Yeah.
Field players, thank you all so much for joining us. It's been a blast having you. Welcome to round number 4.
They look at what you're on, so they can put the label on the stream, so like people watching know what the matchup is. What's that?
They'll hear us too, or just see?
I'm not. I think they can hear us. Yep. Want to high roll it?
Sure.
Cool.
9.
Alright. I'll be on the fly.
You already cut?
Yep.
I'll keep.
Interesting. I'll keep it. Go ahead.
Want to know what I'm... top 1?
Yep.
I want to know what I'm dealing with, so we're going to take position.
Sure.
Do you mind? Let's see here. She's a non-land card. That's 3 or less. Can you get rid of that?
Alright. Got it. Alright. I'll play the shrine. Go ahead.
Draw?
Yep.
I'm going to do 2 things. First of all, we're going to play Shrieking Affliction. And the second thing we're going to do is, which one do I want to do? We're going to do Typhoid Rat. It's just a step touch.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Turn's yours.
Play Verdant Catacombs. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Swamp.
Yep.
We're going to tap 3. 2 is for Damping Sphere. 1 is for another Typhoid Rat.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Turn's yours.
Alright. Draw. I'll play Marsh Flats. And pass to you.
Tap. Draw.
Yep.
Tap 1. Drain Pipe Vermin.
Sure.
Keep this, we're trying to figure out how to sort this, keep it in, so I'm just going to do this. Make this easier. Turn 20 dies, I can tap 1 and you discard a card.
Yeah.
So now I'm just going to tap 1, Raven's Crime, discard a card at random. I mean, just discard a card. It doesn't have to be at random.
Yeah, I know the card. Sure.
Okay, turn's yours.
Draw.
And also, are you aware of what this does?
I know Damping Sphere, yeah. It's, land is tapped for 2 or more. Yeah, it's the anti-storm thing. Sure. How many cards do you have in hand?
1.
Sure, I'll duress you.
Right, just discard.
It's non-creature. Non-creature, non-land. It's non-creature, non-land, so you can keep that. Yep.
Yep. Oh, wait, I didn't have to reveal, did I? Oh no, I did.
You do have to
I did,
reveal, but
I did.
I can't select creatures. Yeah, go ahead.
Tap, draw.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play Swamp, tap 2, get a Pack Rat down.
Sure.
And then we're going to attack for 3.
Yeah, I'll
And
take.
also my Pack Rat is a 4/4. Do you want me to keep track of the die, or you fine?
It's fine. I'll take 3.
Okay.
And I will. I'll fatal push your Pack Rat.
Okay. Convert mana value.
Yeah.
I forgot how it worked for a second.
And I will. Thanks to the Damping Sphere.
Yep.
I'll Noxious Revival and throw this Catacombs on top.
What? Sorry, are you going?
Yeah.
Okay, beginning of your turn, you take 3.
And I'll play Wormcoil Engine.
Okay.
Past you.
Does it do anything other than
Death Touch left link, and then it turns into tokens.
One dice?
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Go ahead.
Okay. Tap, draw. And since is that the only thing you cast this turn?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Noxious Revival and Fatal Push.
Do you have anything in your hand?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to play my Swamp.
Sure.
And I'm going to... I'll tap. You know, I have to stay on the fence. Okay, turn is yours. Take 3 at the beginning.
I know. Draw. Past you.
Okay. Draw. Pass, take 3. Can I just win like this?
Draw. I'll fetch. Go to 7.
What are you looking for?
Marsh Flats.
Gotcha.
For planes. And there you go. And then we'll cast El Schnorn.
Okay. Force. Oh, sorry. I can't even remember what it does.
All the rats are dead.
Vigilance. All the creatures get +2/2. Creatures your opponent controls get -2. Gotcha. Okay. As that dies, I'm gonna tap 1. Even though, do you have anything in hand?
Nope.
Okay. In
I'm
that
hell
case,
done.
tap it anyway. Discard what you don't have.
Sure.
Okay.
And then I'll swing for 8 life linking. 15.
-8.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Wow, that turned things.
It's pretty good.
Yep. Swamp, go. Take 3.
Yep. Well, that's lethal on board, right? 4 and 8?
I believe so.
So combat, swing them both?
Yep. I got mana screwed.
Yeah, you did kind of flood there. Interesting. Alright.
Sideboard real quick.
Sure. Oh, I got it.
You want to reset that? Hey man, I got almost none of the things I need to.
Yeah. 2, 3 for sure. Maybe something else. Let me just take a quick pass. Sure. We'll go with this. See how it works.
Okay. And I think this is the first time I've ever seen somebody sideboard against this deck, and now I'm scared.
Really?
Because like my deck is very case like there's not really much you can do about it.
Yeah, I mean there's
some things.
Let me just make sure I counted correctly in lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All right. I can count. Victory. You be on the play?
I will be on play.
Actually, yeah, yours is one of those decks that might actually like being. I don't know.
Nah.
I'm not sure there's a right or wrong with that deck. Like it seems.
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
I'll keep this too.
Okay. We're gonna start off easy. Tap 1 to rack.
Sure.
Go.
Go ahead.
Tap. Draw. Swamp. We're gonna tap 2. Get attack right out early. Hit 1/1.
Sure.
Go.
Let's go. I'm gonna fetch and shock twice.
Okay. So down 2.
That's down 6.
Oh wow. 1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5, 6.
It's fetch. Yeah, fetch shock. Fetch shock. Black green.
That brings you down a lot to begin with.
Yeah, these things happen. Black green. What did we decide? Black green, black white.
That just means you have a lot of mana to begin with, I'm guessing.
You know, options here. You have 3 cards in hand?
I have 4.
You have 4, okay. There you go.
My turn?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said
No, I'm not going to fetch shock twice for no reason.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I heard you say
I'm going to escalate, so I'm going to do -2 to that, and then look at your hand and take a instant or sorcery.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll take the Raven's Crime.
Gotcha. So discard?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, tap. Draw.
So yeah, it was just 3 swamps, right?
Yep. Yep. Tap 1, drain 5 vermin. And then what
Sure.
we're going to do is how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5.
5?
Yep.
No point doing that yet. Actually, you want tap 1, discard swamp, discard a card? Because Raven's Crime?
Yeah, I understand. Get rid of.
Okay, go.
Draw. Cards in hand now is how many? Just 1, huh? I'm gonna fetch and grab a island.
Gotcha. Oh, wow, you're playing 4 colors?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Why
Don't
not?
see much of those these days.
Good. You gotta go big.
Me, I'm the complete opposite. I only play monocolor. I never touch blue.
You know, to each
My,
their own.
my opinion, people who play mono blue were not hugged as a child. I think most people would agree with that.
We'll go. Makes sense here. Makes sense here. You're just holding. The only thing you're holding is a swamp, huh? And that thing doesn't have. Yeah, let's just play Liliana. Why not? And we'll kill the.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 1 when he dies. Discard a card.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
Right. Hold on. Okay, upkeep. Draw. We're just gonna play a swamp for now.
Sure.
Go. Beginning your turn. Take 1 from the rack.
Draw. Play kitchen things in game 2.
What does it do?
When it enters the battlefield, gain 2 life. So go to 14.
Oh, that's
It has persist, and then I'm gonna plus Liliana again.
Okay, and you have to get something minus 2, right?
Up to 1 target creature. So
Up
I'm
to
just,
1, okay.
Yep. Go ahead. So I'm not gonna target anything.
Tap, draw.
Yep. Why'd you tap all your things?
Oh,
You don't have to. I mean,
yeah, no, it was
just
not
curious.
Tap 2, sack it.
Sure. It comes back with persist and 16 life. What's that?
Go. Beginning of your turn, lose a life.
Yep. Draw.
I'm not drawing anything, man.
Play Knight of the Reliquary.
What's it do?
It gets +1/+1 for each land in my graveyard.
Ah.
And then I'll plus Liliana to 6. And then I'll.
Oh no.
And then I'll swing for 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Tap 2, give me short thing. Any response?
I'm not familiar with this card. Target. Got it. Sure. That's fine.
Hold on. So no cards to get. Shoot. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do because I kind of have to. I'm gonna attack Liliana.
That has haste.
Oh right.
Or
Does
sorry,
not
summoning
have haste.
sickness.
Does not have haste.
Yeah.
That was my bad. But I'm just gonna do this then. Tap 2, discard a card.
It's 2 and tap. Again, it has summoning sickness.
Oh, you can't use abilities?
If it says 2 and tap, right, like that's an activated.
Tap. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Go.
Draw. I will. Oh, sorry. Needed to take a damage off the rack. I'll plus Liliana. Kill that.
You're gonna kill it?
Yep.
Okay, and as a result, tap 1, fatal push.
Sure. Play Creeping Tar Pit. And then I'll also play Jace. And then I'll swing.
Hold on, what happened? How did he flip?
When you activate him, if you do his looting, and there are more than 5 things in the graveyard.
Gotcha.
If you're not familiar with them.
Yeah. I just want to make sure it wasn't like if he dies.
No. It's when you activate him. Then I'll swing 2.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
Tap. Draw. I guess tap 1, Inquisition.
Yeah, you got a Birds of Paradise.
Okay. Then I have to pass. Beginning of your turn, you take 3.
Yep.
And now I lose.
Draw. Then we will Emblem Liliana.
Yep. You have an emblem token?
I do indeed. And I got my zombies here, so when it's time.
Yep. We all know it will be soon enough.
And then I'm gonna Unburial Rites and bring back my Knight of the Reliquary.
Okay.
Go to combat, swing 2.
I'll take it.
And
Beginning of your upkeep, correct?
beginning of your end step.
End step, okay.
Then I'll go to my end step.
My turn?
Yep.
Tap 2, discard a card.
Sure.
Beginning of your turn, take 3.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, untap. Draw.
Yep.
Loot. Transform.
Yep.
And I guess I will have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go to combat. I'll swing with the team.
Which one's doing most damage? I'm guessing that one?
Yeah. This one's a 6/6.
I will block the 6/6.
You got it. So this is 1, 2. So this is 4, 6.
My turn?
Yep. And then I'm gonna go to my end step, and then I get 4 more zombies.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
F1. Rat. Typhoid rat.
That's just a death touching rat.
Yeah. Okay. End turn, beginning of your turn, take 2.
No, I'm gonna Assassin's Trophy that end step.
Kill it.
Yep. So no damage. You can search for land.
Oh, I can search for land?
Yep.
Oh,
So
good,
you can
because
get
I don't have enough.
Yeah.
At least it means I get to shuffle my deck.
Yep.
So just go into my hand or
You can have 1 untapped basic land go into play from Assassins. Yep.
And then I'm gonna shuffle my deck. What was my next card? Pack rat. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't think anything can help me at this point.
I'm gonna untap. I think you're pretty dead. I'm just gonna simplify this to
I'm very dead.
6, right? Because 2 untap.
Yeah. No, I died. You win.
Yeah, I think that's that's done for it. Yeah. Good game, sir.
Okay, that was 2-0, right?
Yeah, it's 2-0. This deck,
my last game was a lot closer than this.
Yeah, this deck, kind of doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't mind if it makes you discard stuff. I could do another one for fun if you like.
Sure,
I'm game. Should we bring the slip up or? They haven't even brought him. Oh, okay.
Oh, and I just shuffled stuff.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this deck, this is kind of a weird deck.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it does a lot of graveyard things. So like,
so me just helping you discard's kind of helping you.
I mean, you can definitely make me run out of gas, but like, it doesn't hurt as much as it would a lot of other decks.
Like this was a very rare pitch to me. I only drew like 1 rack.
Yeah.
That never happens.
Yeah.
Like those kinds of cards, I think I have like 16 of those kinds of cards.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the combination of like Death Toucher, Lifelinks, and the discard is good versus a lot of things. What'd you play against first rounds?
I played against Storm.
Storm? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Killing their hand is pretty effective.
Yeah. Really, the thing that saved my... Oh, wait, I can't look.
And you main deck a Dampening Sphere, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh wow, it's an interesting choice main deck, but
well, no, because
definitely
this is my philosophy is if they're gonna have cards in hand, make it worth more than the cast, because then they're likely to not play it and then just make them get rid of it.
Oh, I see. Huh. All right.
What I'm saying is I'd rather make you discard it than let you have it.
Got it.
So
I see. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It like it discourages them from playing their cards, so then you just rip them out of hand whenever.
exactly. I would rather me roll so you go first.
Sure.
High or low?
I'll go high. All right.
Okay, I'll go first.
Sure.
Swamp, tap 1. We're just gonna start off easy with a Thoughtseize.
Yeah, you got it.
So any non-land. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Sure. I'll draw. I'll play an Herborg and duress you.
Duress?
Yep.
Okay.
I
wonder which creature you're gonna get rid of.
It's non-creature.
Oh, it's non-creature.
Yeah. So we'll get rid of the Diabolic Edict.
Dang it.
Go ahead.
Tap. Draw.
Yep.
Swamp. Tap 2. Nizumi Shortfang.
Sure.
What's that? This is in the hand, sorry.
Would I saw that with the duress though, right? It was because you had 2.
Yeah, I had 2 swamps. I accidentally put one here.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's weird. I thought I had another one in my hand. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I will pass.
And this is discards a card. Oh, that's only if. Okay, got it.
Pretty much when it flips, it turns into a rock.
So.
Hold on, how did I take 2?
You thought seized, didn't you?
Right.
Play Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
Pass to you.
Tap. Draw.
Yep.
Just do anything special?
It just taps for mana. It's a 0/1.
Okay. Tap 2. Another Nizumi Shortfang, and then we're gonna tap 1 to pay to push that.
Oh, I thought that. For some reason, I thought this was legendary. I guess not. Okay.
Go. Good card though.
Yeah. I'll pass to you.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Swamp. Gonna tap 4. Tap both these. Discard 2 cards. Okay. Go.
Untap. I'm gonna dredge.
Okay. Card in hand.
2.
Okay.
Well, then this Life from the Loam makes it 3 after I draw. And then I'll cast Life from the Loam and bring these back to hand.
Shoot. I'm like, oh, good. I'll get both of them this turn.
Yeah, that's the other thing about this deck.
You draw a lot.
The Life from the Loam plan makes it hard to drain my hand. Go ahead.
I'll still do it. Don't worry. Draw.
Yep.
Tap 2. Russian Mine. Either discard 2 or discard an artifact.
Yeah, with that on the stack, I'll Assassin's Trophy one of those guys.
Gotcha.
And again, with Assassin's Trophy, you can search for a land if you want to.
And also, are you gonna discard the other 2?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm gonna search for land. But the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to tap 2. This is in my second phase, by the way. Not after tap. And I'm gonna tap this. Discard for counter.
I'm gonna respond by casting this.
Okay. Now that you have 0, he flips.
Yep. And it's the rack. Sure.
Stab Whisker the Odious. And it pretty much works like the rat.
Yep. Sure. All set?
Yeah, let me just finish shuffling. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All set? And then take 3.
Yep.
Draw this, and I'll Assassin's Trophy that.
This, okay.
Go ahead.
And I search for a land.
Yep.
Getting a lot of lands I don't need.
Yep.
You want shuffling too. Cut.
Sure. There you go.
Draw. Pass.
I'll dredge. And then I'll cast Life from the Loam. I'll bring this Watery Grove, Flooded Plain.
It actually breaks my heart considering you have nothing in your hand, yet I have nothing to do about it.
Well, you know.
It actually hurts a little bit.
I can imagine that. And then I'll play this Flooded Strand and pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Tap 1. Raven's Crime.
Sure.
Okay. Go.
I'm gonna fetch
God, never happens.
and grab an island. You're gonna see what another fun part of this deck.
Sure, go for it.
I'm gonna activate Academy Ruins, and I'm gonna throw this Worm Coil engine on top.
No. Can I say no?
Draw this Worm Coil engine. Play this fetch.
Tapped, I'm hoping.
Actually, I don't even know why I did that. I forgot I had an Urborg out. Whatever.
So I'm guessing you're gonna have enough play in this turn?
That would be enough for a Worm Coil.
Wait, why isn't it coming tapped?
What's it?
Shouldn't it come in tapped?
Shouldn't what?
The planes?
No, it's a fetch land. Like you don't.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah. Play the Worm Coil. Pass to you.
Yep. Really? You have any cards in hand?
Nope.
Okay, fun. In that case, I'm just gonna pass.
I'm gonna dredge again. Get Life from the Loam. Go to combat. Swing 6 lifelinking. And then I'll cast Life from the Loam. And I'll just get these 3 back. And play Watery Grave tapped for turn. Go ahead.
Okay, card in hand 2.
2.
Tap 2. Ravenous Wrath. Tap 1 and discard a land. Discard your other card.
Sure.
Go. This is the only thing I'm able to do.
Alright. Untap.
Where are all my Shrieking Afflictions, Thrax, all of those?
I'll swing.
I should have like 1 Shrieking Affliction. I'll block.
Sure. I'll gain 6.
How much you just got? 1 Shrieking Affliction?
I'll play this Misty. Go ahead. Yeah. No cards.
Oh, wow. Okay. Go.
Draw. Play Jace.
Gotcha.
Swing.
Tap, take it.
Pass to you. Yep.
Now I get it. Tap 1, Fatal Push.
Sure.
And then do you have anything in your hand?
Nope.
Nope, okay. Your turn. Take 3 and then I lose.
Yep. Curious. Oh, I was 1 away from casting it normally.
What? I mean, you've already won, so. Oh god. That's my nightmare.
Alright,
Guess who's getting a lot of the rack?
Yep.
And then only casting Raven's Crime from the graveyard.
You can't even do that. It's still a black card.
Oh shoot.
You could cast more racks if you got them, but
Okay, I will kill you with only the racks. Give me all racks.
yeah. No, I mean, so this game, I never got to cast it this game.
I mean, real quick, just look at my deck and just, I want you to see how amazing it is that I didn't get like at least 2 per game.
Yeah, I mean, because it's, there's what, 8 racks? Oh, okay. There's, how many of them are in here?
2 of those.
2 of
and then
those?
I got 4 Creepy Afflictions.
Yep. 4 racks, 4 creep fins, so it's like 10 rack spells, yep.
And then I got the Nezumi Short Fangs, 3 of those.
Yep.
It's amazing that I didn't get more of them.
Yeah, it's like normally in a game with 10 of those effects, and then like another one that like can turn into them. Yeah, you expect to have 1 or 2 of them out anyways. Most of the game.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
All those games.
Yeah.
Normally I'm just having like 3 on the board at a time.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I think like I have a lot of interaction for you though. Like I was able to pick off a lot of the rats.
Yeah. I mean, the rats I don't even care about.
Yeah.
I'm just like, just keep discarding, keep losing like 6 life on your turn.
I think life from the loam is hard because right, I just get a 3 in my hand just back every time. The deck works around this card. If you haven't, are you familiar with this card? So it's actually like the deck is actually trying to put things in the graveyard.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of helping you.
Yeah, I'm curious. Do you play because like there are decks that are like graveyard based that you're sort of helping. Do you play like the new Ashiok or things to like new graveyards?
No, I should though.
Yeah, I mean, I would sort of expect to see Ashiok out of the sideboard because like when I started doing Life from the Loam, like you'll lose unless you can like answer my graveyard.
Yeah.
They're really good. I definitely recommend them in the sideboard if you don't have anything like that.
I really need to get them.
Yeah.
My problem is just, and also I didn't even get to use my tokens.
Oh yeah,
Look at these beautiful tokens.
Those are pretty cool. Wait, which artist are those?
It's at the bottom. I can't really read it.
Oh, okay.
These are the only pack rat tokens they make. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's neat.
I'll pay like $7 for the 3. You want to do a different deck fun or?
Sure, I'm down. This is the only one I brought.
Shoot, no, I accidentally took that one apart. Okay. I only have this in Commander.
What are we doing for time? 13 minutes? Yeah. Yeah, I think I actually got to run to the restroom, so I'll probably wrap it up. Let's just fix my board.
I think I'm going to keep those in. I don't need all those lands.
1. Did you bring anything in versus me?
What?
Did you bring anything in versus me?
Yeah, I took the sack creatures.
Oh, you took them out or put them in?
No, I put them in.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, edict effects are pretty good because like I'm playing big things.
I could have put in Swarm of Rats so that you kept getting get rid of my rats too quick. So there was no point.
Yeah, I brought in so the other thing I brought in was engineered explosives because I have that loop where with Academy runs, so I could just wipe everything that costs 1 and then recur it.
Well, like I said, I'm not too concerned about the rats. It's just that I drew bad every time.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't. I feel like I feel like I should put Duress in. Yeah, I'm gonna put Start bringing.
Do you play Liliana of the Veil?
The one you have?
Yeah.
I have it, but I'm not using it this deck.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I feel like Liliana's a pretty natural card in that deck.
I'm just fixing my sideboard.
I might even like the Planeswalker that makes you discard things since he has a rack effect. I feel like.
Yeah, no, I have 2 of those.
2? Yeah. 2 or 3. Either sounds right.
Yeah, no, I have 2.
Yeah, 2 sounds right.
The new one, right?
Yeah. It starts with a D something. The shadowy looking guy. Yeah.
I need more murder-based cards. Adding all of that to my sideboard, because I do not have a 15-card sideboard. I have
You don't?
Maybe 4-card sideboard.
4 card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just fixing that real quick.
I would definitely go. The other thing, do you have any graveyard hit?
I don't. I really need it.
I was gonna say because the other one, like, I feel like your sideboard should just be like spell bombs or
Yeah,
like
no, because usually just for my deck, it's just that I need, it's quick enough that I don't need it. But the thing is, just like in this game, it was really slow.
yeah.
There was nothing I was really able to do about it.
Makes sense.
So I'm realizing a mistake. I don't have enough murder, like that kind of thing. So I'm adding that to my side.
Have you what about smallpox?
I'm not familiar with that card.
Oh, smallpox. It's a sorcery, 2 mana. Both players sacrifice a creature, a land, and discard a card from their hands.
I'd be fine with that.
So it's really good against like decks that are ramping, and a lot of times like you can 2-for-1 people.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it can hurt to hit your own lands, but you're running a lot of lands anyways for Raven's Crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, smallpox is really good. I'd recommend checking that one out too. That might be another good sideboard card because like it's like an edict effect, but it's also hurting them at the same time with like discard.
Now she's using my new sideboard.
Yeah. I played Tron my first round, and
I came here to replace these with my sack creatures right now. I mean, same price. It's just destroying sack.
yeah, let me. Here, I'll show you. Smallpox real quick if you haven't. Yeah, this guy. Also, Diabolic Edict. Wait, did you put Diabolic Edict in your deck?
Yeah, but what?
Was that in your deck?
Yeah. No, that was something I sideboarded in. Right now, I'm replacing them with some box blanks.
So those actually aren't allowed in Modern?
Oh, they're not?
Yeah, there's a card that's like functionally the same thing. The new card in Modern's actually better.
It's called that I don't have min. I have this in.
Yeah, it's called like Liliana's. It's actually what you want. Liliana's. Yeah, Liliana's Triumph it's this card.
Yep.
Is the one that's legal in Modern. Diabolic Edict is not a Modern card. It was in like an Eternal Masters set.
Yeah.
So just be careful if someone calls you on that.
Yeah, thank you.
Like the Liliana's card is functionally the same thing. So like personally, I don't care. But they have them here though, like since it's the new set, so you might.
I don't know why I should just be using these instead. I mean, they're better anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt people are going to be running Merfolk.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a couple of Merfolk players here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've actually never played against a Merfolk.
Really?
Like it's less about combo.
It's a good deck. It's fast.
Merfolks are fast?
It's what?
Merfolks are fast?
It's really fast. Like they put a lot of power on the board. So you probably need like a damnation or something to sweep them, otherwise they'll probably be faster than you. Hey, Rob, good luck. Oh, I should probably plan the.
Hold on, I got one question. So, Merfolk, do they have a lot of draw? Okay, I'm good.
No, it's just a lot of creatures.
Oh, that's fine.
Because we're discontinuing them, so they didn't stock. Yeah.
If you have that out and you spell photos, they can fix it when they kill I mean, yeah, twice now, but they always hold it before I even go. Oh, you're just gonna last. Let's go to game 2. Where they go? Where they just go? Oh, I have one land. You have transfer in hand, right? Yeah, 4 it is. Okay, this is over. Also, I had a non-person hand manipulate where I couldn't die. He kind of cracked on like dual lands for a while. He just kept drawing primeval fights. But I got Drowsy Temple, I got an Drowsy Temple draw, so on turn 3 I thought it was turn 4 I thought it was and then turn 5 I reality spin. And I was like, okay. No magic for me. What I came to realize is even if I haven't Lot Out is great because it's going to take the best
There was one.
You know?
There you go.
Why? You don't think it's going to already be super.
Judges, can we get your attention over here for these 3 lovely gentlemen?
Hi folks, it's me again. It occurred to me this morning when they reminded me that I also should have introduced our other 2 organizers to this conference. Here they are. You guys can say words.
I'm EJ Drew. Thank you very much for coming out. If you have any feedback, please give it to me. I'll be organizing all the judge conferences and mock tournaments for the rest of this year. We have Vegas, Phoenix, and one coming up in SoCal beginning of next year. Planned for this year. I'll be trying to get some other mini conferences a little bit going throughout the way, and some sort of judge meetups going. So any feedback you have for today or any other conference related stuff, just go ahead and send it my way. You can find me on Judge Apps under EJ Drew.
I am Eric Kubo. I work here at ChannelFireball and open here. Yeah, thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for bringing who doesn't brought friends. Thank you for bringing friends. You guys did really well today. If you're interested in working comp events here at ChannelFireball, we have about 2 a quarter. One big modern one, one big legacy one. We have one coming up soon. I don't know if we open up. I don't think we're going to put this one up on the apps, but we've been trying to put them up on Judge Apps. So if you're interested in getting more comp experience please feel free to apply. We'd love to have you here. We're definitely interested in, seeing more L1s become L2s, or at least decide, get enough information to decide whether they want to be L2 or not. Can I spread out match slips? One big thing, I was looking over the match slips, I was looking at all the penalties people were entering. There were just a couple things I just want to go over that I saw happen a lot. One thing is it good on you all for definitely following the format that Sam laid out, the Walter format. So good on that. But beyond that, definitely make sure to, if you're gonna with penalties and with infractions, please make sure to abbreviate them. So failure to maintain game state, just FTMGF. Much easier on your hands, much easier on my eyes. Warning, just write a W. All this kind of stuff. It saves time over the course of an event. It makes it easier for the scorekeeper. It leaves space on the back of the match slip for when there need to be 5 to 6 penalties like there were on one of them. Modern players, Joe, Don, timing around. Great, thank you, Josh. Okay, sorry, multitasking. The other thing I saw come up a lot, please, one thing, write legibly. Legibility is a big key for trying to enter penalties in. The reason we keep penalties, we track penalties over the course of an event is, to make sure that people aren't committing the same error over and over and over again. If they are, then we're able to upgrade these things, and we can't quite do it if we don't know what they're doing. So please keep it legible. And lastly, this is some discussion on whether you should name cards or not. I'm of the mind that you should. Definitely don't be naming cards if it's a sideboard card, if the deck necklace problem card that the opponent might not know about, or if it's a card that was only in their hand and the opponent never saw it. Don't write them back in the match, so we don't want to give the opponent extra information if they happen to see it, happen to flip it over. But if a card was on the battlefield and it triggered and they messed up the trigger, they didn't resolve their body trigger correctly, it's really good to write the name of the card. That way we can understand when we're looking back on these penalties to understand that this person is messing up this trigger all day. We wanted to find out why they're messing up this one trigger all day. Because at some point it crossed the line from them being clueless or careless to them cheating. And it's really helpful to know to be able to track the card as well as that. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Hey folks, so just let you know what the rest of the day is going to look like. We're going to do one more quick debrief with everyone here, and then we're going to pass out your foil packets. So I'm letting you know that now so you can make a value judgment of whether or not listening to me talk is worth those foils or not. Those of you who don't think so, can just leave.
You sound so sad.
Thank you all for participating in this kangaroo court. For the judges today, did you learn some stuff? Yeah. Would anybody like to share something they learned today? In front of the whole class? No, that's scary. Okay.
Do I believe you?
Yeah, we're all tired. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna go to the presenters next. John Ball, you have something cool?
Oh, well, it was just, so I know when we did the mini debriefs, we kind of split up in groups.
Yeah.
That information doesn't have to be just for those groups.
Correct.
So if you don't feel comfortable sharing, like in the large group, that's fine. But maybe when you're on the phone with another judge, or maybe after this event, and you just want to talk about it, make sure you try to share what you learned with other judges. I think that's a great way to learn from each other. And to get information you might not get otherwise when part of the small groups, right?
All right, John Ball, I have you. What was the coolest rule again today?
Oh man, so many.
And some takeaways from here too.
Yeah. So some bigger things, I guess. Once you figure out what ruling you're gonna give, so you get all the information, go through the IPG, double check what you're doing. Once you determine what ruling you're gonna give, make sure you ask how many previous penalties of that type they've received, because that will affect what fix you apply. If they received the third GRB, the fix matters less, because they're going to receive a game loss, and the game's over. So we don't necessarily have to fix those situations. So that's something important to ask about. When delivering information, deliver enough so that they know what's going on, but you don't need to give them like a 20-minute explanation. You can always offer to talk with them after you go to the ruling to add the extra customer service. And we don't want penalties to drag on for 20, 30 minutes because that affects the entire term. So those are my big takeaways.
Daniel, you look bored. What are your takeaways?
Wow. If you hear a player say a bad thing, don't hang out later. if the other player sees you there and doing nothing when their opponent says the bad thing.
Why is that?
Because you should just stop the bad thing and make it clear, hey, this is a bad thing that has happened. We need to fix this. Instead of match lossing 2 players, you just hit the match loss 1. So don't hand players rope for them to hang themselves with. That's not very good customer service.
There's also when a judge is standing there and the player's saying things out loud, saying you not intervening kind of communicates to that player that the other guy hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any other big takeaways?
I really liked how we were trading off from rounds. It didn't make it take 8 hours.
Yeah.
That is a vast improvement from previous ones.
Alright, Stas, you're up next. Takeaway for the day.
Rulings. When giving your rulings, take a moment just to yourself, even if it's you're reading over a card you already know, even if it's looking at a ruling you already understand, and just think about how you're going to deliver that ruling to the players. Think about your words. Think about how it's going to come across to them. Try and explain to them when you're dealing with fixes, especially. I'm going to explain to you the full duration of this fix and what the penalty is and everything before you take any action in your game. It makes it so everything's very clear, and they're not inadvertently like half trying to fix the situation while you're trying to explain to them how to fix the problem. And I think my best scenario today was I got to land a nickel bolas checklist card into play when I wasn't playing a nickel bolas. It was sweet.
What's the fix for that one?
Well, I intentionally cheated, but I was given a warning, so.
Potato, potato.
Actually, the player was smart enough to say, show me the card.
Yeah, I was curious to see how many rounds Taz would play with just a checklist. Sounds like, well, do you have the actual card?
I mean, you're only going to play 2 rounds.
Cool. Kyle, you good to go next?
Honestly, my big takeaway, as Chris already covered, before you start backing games up, just go through the process of, hey, here's exactly what we're going to do. Don't do any of that yet. Otherwise, you add, maybe you was the same island, maybe not, like, into play, back to hand, into play, back to hand. Yeah, whatever.
This is the least fun match ever.
To add on to that, how about what happens if you're happy?
Actually, I really enjoy these matches, personally. You do too? Good. Yeah. And we'll both have fun.
The last one though, so grindy.
Yeah.
So grindy.
Wait, no, this other thing also happened. We didn't change that. You're like, oh, I didn't know about that. Hold up.
Jeter, seconds to sort of reset from that.
Yeah, sure.
Jonathan, what's your last name?
Hawkins, HAW.
Everybody heard me at the end there. That's pretty alright. The one thing is, a lot of players I don't recognize have met like or
What's that? We're in match 3. Round 3, game 1.
You guys know what each other are playing?
Kind of. Yeah.
Oh, let me see
for the most part.
You with the assumption that he's otherwise a fine person. That these angry circumstances only happen once in a
You already know what I'm playing, Jeremy?
Yeah.
What am I playing?
So learning like de-escalation techniques, learning how to empathize with the player. Learning when your presence is no longer required
Weird.
because there's nothing going to be
I mean, I was watching your last match too.
Yeah.
Trust.
But I'm not going to assume it's Esper control on the main board. We'll see. At the very least, we know it's a control mirror.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing.
I roll?
Yeah.
Got these big old clanking dice.
Only low roll.
Roll for low. You're the worst.
See? You would have 4.
Should listen to the man.
Yeah, should have listened to me.
I did wrong by accident. They got called back. That's great. Some of the resolution.
You on the play?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't actually know if that's correct, but
One thing that came up.
I hear it usually is. I'll keep this.
I'll keep. Okay.
Okay.
From my starting table, I walked by 4 judges. No question, and I understand in this kind of tournament, like everyone sort of knows each other, at least is vaguely aware of who is and isn't a judge. But regardless, I shouldn't, at this top event, walk by 4 judges and none of them go,
Land fight.
hey, what's up?
Got that land fight.
Question to engage like what this player is doing. I had sat down, started building my deck before a judge came over and asked me and clarified where I should be and what, asked me what I was doing in the first. So, like, takeaway there. If you see
Can I see it again?
up,
Sorry.
just a friendly little, hey, what's going on,
See, like Snapcaster, Cryptic. Okay. Yep. 2 islands. You're up.
Sometimes you can correct situations before they become situations. And it just goes together.
What a rip.
Right off the top.
Okay.
Didn't need to be or shouldn't have been done at the table in front of other, players and customers.
Yeah, I'll draw.
We're done so.
No, I'm just gonna plus. Okay, go ahead.
Or it would take a egregious amount of time to move them far away to a secluded part of the room to feed on them.
So awkward.
Hearthstone mode activate.
But, in this, there's really no excuse.
So awkward.
5 to 10 seconds to move them away from the table and talk to them about what is going on. And then if you need to follow up with the opponent, that's totally cool. But I should not be hearing things about match losses and DQs and all that while they're going through the process of being, going through the process of actually getting them done. I should only hear about the result if I'm the opponent, and no one else should be hearing about it. Please don't do that. And then last thing, tokens are not magic cards. They're not authorized cards, which means if something should happen to them, perhaps they're shuffled in your deck for some reason. I shouldn't be penalized for that. Please don't penalize people. It's the exact same. Please don't penalize me when I shuffle my playing cards into my deck to mess with me. Don't do that. That one's much more specific. It will probably never come up. Ooh, does one have an officially recognized Magic the Gathering back to them? That's amazing.
Jesus.
That's only from
The way that the judges speak to each other is so great.
Yeah.
Like everything's just like, no, dude, you're an idiot. Okay.
I'm gonna plus this man. Sure. Billion. Go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack this and draw a card.
Okay.
Targeting you.
Goodbye, 3.
Sometimes, whenever I would theoretically should get a penalty, I would just get warned, but not officially get a penalty. And I just wanted to,
Draws the Teferi off the top. That's bad beats, man. That's bad beats.
That's just unlucky.
Go ahead.
Right.
penalties for multiple purposes. We track them throughout the day. At bigger events, we might not be the one who grabs the same ball all the time. Having a consistent also for personnel is a repeated mistakes and let the player know that this is a serious thing. We are
So he had 37 on his list. He had 39 on his list. I already saw mine. It's on his list. I just figured if you go back to first, I have no doubt. But that's I can take it. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you all for your patience participating in this new break. DJ has the close over there. You can find it for a night single file line, not in front of the registers. We'll get those first few and get you on your way. Once again, thanks for participating, learning some stuff.
Targeting Inquisition.
See you next time.
Yep.
Inquisition, yep.
Now I'll do it. Counter draw.
Judges, line up this way. Form the one line.
Go ahead.
Also, if you're looking to sell judge sales, we'll buy them for cash or credit. If prices for cash or register, again, if you're looking to sell your cards, please speak to Amanda.
Yep.
Talk to Amanda who wants to sell your judge sales for cash or credit.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I understand. That's why I mentioned
Yeah, I'm back. Draw card. Go ahead.
I didn't
I'm just gonna run him out there.
Yeah, I mean, can't blame you. Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'll shot.
Sure.
Plus.
Yep.
And go ahead. Starting 50.
Play my land and pass.
And your turn, I'll draw bounce colonnade. Trigger. Very trigger. I will draw a card. One for turn. Swing for one.
Animate.
Sure.
Block.
I'll pass it.
Okay.
Trigger.
All done?
Yeah, insert. Yep.
Crack here. The guy with 3 planeswalkers on the board usually wins.
Yeah, I feel like that's what our match is gonna end up being like.
Yeah.
I felt them as I was doing them too. I'm sure I made a bunch of wrong plays, but
I don't think so.
you don't think so?
I thought, I was forced into sort of the place that I was in.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought my Inquisition was going to be good enough.
Actually, I need to resleeve my deck really quick too.
Find it. Oh, it's right here.
These games become very difficult to win once Barry's on the board.
Yeah. It's going to be really weird when we both get one on the board.
Yeah.
And it just turns into really Hearthstone mode.
Yeah.
Right? Everything's sorceries and we just kind of, I don't know, swing colonnades at each other.
Yeah. You take it. No, you take it.
We're going to be swinging colonnades into colonnades pretty soon here. Creeping Tar Pit. What keywords does that have? It's like a 3/3 something?
It's a 3/2 unblockable.
3/2 unblockable.
So,
okay.
So yeah,
that last part, very good.
We'll see.
Yeah. You're on the play?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep.
I'll keep as well.
You're up.
Go ahead. I'm gonna practice shot.
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, let's do this one. Oh, surgical.
Pretty good.
Okay. Am I missing one, or are there only 3 in here?
There'll only be 3.
There's only 3? I'm trying to remember what you had in hand. Can I say that one more time? So Kaya Teferi Dovins. Okay, thank you. Results.
Well, plus.
Yep. Plus or minus?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll minus.
Okay, yeah. I know we're used to the other Teferi.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
All good.
Yep.
This is the game we're playing now. I'm gonna minus as well.
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead. It happened on turn 3.
It did happen on turn 3.
What the hell, man?
+1. My spells have fly. Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on.
No, Unmoored Ego.
Naming?
Let's name Teferi Hero of Dominaria. Big Teferi. Wow.
I've got one more in my deck.
Sweet.
I also draw a card off this afterwards, right?
Yep. So Jace, Narset, Steely. Ooh, you're playing Ashiok too. I like it.
Oh yeah. Ashiok's so good.
Yeah.
Ashiok makes Pass just like a better Swords.
Yeah.
Ashiok makes Field of Ruin, Strip Mine. Right?
Yeah.
All good stuff. And then I draw a card off that.
Yep. Good.
Take the turn. Plus. Just the hand sculptor.
Yep.
I'll face it.
Card should also say Planeswalker. That'd just be busted.
Yeah. That's going on the bottom.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna float it.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, that's so great. That's so great.
I mean, I had to, right?
Yeah. That's fair.
Unless I had a Field of Ruin, which I showed you I don't.
People, oh, he's not even there. I was gonna be like, how are people loving this matchup? Teferi. Well.
Oh man. Half the cards in our decks are just dead now.
Yeah, right?
Good.
Yeah, big plus. Woo! We are going to play this land and play this Kaya.
All right.
And we're gonna. What do you have? You have. We'll take your Spell Pierce and your Surgical Extraction.
All right.
And I do not gain anything.
But those are creatures. You feel good about yourself.
I do feel good. Go ahead.
Alright. Untap, draw. Plus the man.
Yep.
I'll brainstorm.
Okay.
Land for turn. One more to go. Right, so still got another baby Teferi in here.
Yep.
Snapping that thing. Which is like draw bounce.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop. And then I'll look for another Unmoored. You got another one?
Yeah, there should be one more.
Okay.
Seemed like a good card in this matchup.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to have another one. It is a good card in this matchup. Click. So I plus them already? Yes, because you're plus. Okay. Go ahead.
We'll go ahead and plus those out. We'll plus here.
Yep.
You have 2 mana up?
I do.
Yep, gotta plus them.
Alright.
Pretty sure that's it. Go ahead.
Turn. Plus. Brainstorm.
Yep.
Land for turn. I'm gonna crack this.
Sure. Are you grabbing a shock?
No. Just this will do.
And you can exchange that money for good.
Sure.
Healing?
Yep.
Cast Serum Visions.
Okay.
Spry 2. Trigger.
Yep.
That's it.
Exile the token.
Sure.
Animate. Crash it to Teferi.
Yep.
Plus.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm at.
Sure. Yeah, we can play Magic again.
But you have another one in your hands.
Do I?
You do. I do too.
Oh God.
It's really unfortunate. Trigger.
Yep. Why didn't I have another land?
We're gonna draw a card.
Sure.
Gonna brainstorm.
Sure.
Sure. I like that you
Go ahead.
Not with blood. So did you go perfect? So one of us is gonna go perfect and then flood it out.
Give me 1 sec.
Go for it.
I do. The worst luck.
Is this riveting? Having Hearthstone gameplay? We both had the sorcery speed to fairies out the entire game, both of us.
Yeah.
It's been something. What's that?
I don't know how you kill anything with this one.
Huh?
I don't know how you kill anything with both your berry classes. Having just berries. Like it's just.
I mean, what do you want from us? Like,
we're trying to win the game here. I mean, he's trying not to lose.
yeah, I'm trying not to lose here. God, why am I in this position?
Oh.
Sort of got adjacent like this. Here it goes. I've done this sort of play.
Let's go ahead. We'll remove a servo. God, why didn't I choose Fairy Time Raveler? Because there was one already on the board?
Yeah, that's a good reason. I don't know. It's the crux of this match, I think.
Yeah.
That or Narset. They'll both do work.
Yeah, that's fair. Pretty sure if I run mine out there, you counter it.
I still remember the first time I heard of the first time I heard of it was on an episode of Show
I'm going to attempt to bounce yours and draw a card.
And Snooty Dave and they still enjoy the thespians. And he was like, there's no one cares about one.
Sure.
Play my land and I'll pass.
Alright.
Drop a turn.
Loomis -2. Copy vanilla and quick.
Sure.
Okay. Combat.
Sure.
3U, 3 Kaya.
Sure. I'm taking 4 total.
Oh, right. I'll brainstorm.
Sure.
That comes up. Land for turn.
Yep. I mean, you probably have the third, but
yeah, he's countered. Go.
What's in your yard?
Teferi's Fury, Serum Vision, Split Strength.
Interesting, solid.
Oh, shoot, missed trigger.
What happened?
Teferi cast Servo Trigger. It's fine.
Fix it. It's fine.
Appreciate it. Just a servo.
It's gonna be my death, but
if you don't want me to, I don't mind it. Okay.
I will next turn. Next turn, I'll be able to have 4 lands.
I apologize for playing so slow. It's just
that's okay. It's
very
slow matchup.
Yeah, it's very difficult to sort of navigate that. Very Sarah.
Yes, right? Oh, damn. That was my reaction.
Access 4.
Cards?
Almost hits the search button at that time. Well, basic. Yeah. Yep. So you need to replace the land that blew up and search button.
I'm gonna pay 4.
Two triggers for servos. I'm out of servo tokens.
I doubt that there's servers in here, but constructs.
Sure, we can find some. Can we use face down cards and stuff? Is that cool?
I mean, they're essentially just they don't have flying though.
Sure, that's fine.
Alright, I'll be right back. You want me to just pull the Clara?
If you're fine with it, I'm fine with it. Sure. Okay.
I'm just looking for others.
Yeah.
You're good. You can continue.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah. I have effects after your draw.
Sure. Thank you.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Okay. Target?
Teferi Time Raveler.
A graveyard.
Yeah.
He's exiled.
Oh, he's
so
exiled.
You're choosing your own?
No, I'm gonna choose Spellpierce then.
Okay.
I apologize.
That's okay.
I forgot you exiled him.
And
Snapcaster Mage, Path to Exile.
There's one more in here.
Okay.
No, nope, there's not. I'm sorry.
They're both gone. Sure. You're good.
I don't think there is a way of grading. Oh, there's a colorless.
What am I hoping for here?
I'm gonna up.
Sure.
There's a colorless matchup, right? Where it's like counter, target, colorless spell.
Bottom that. And brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
These two on top. This thing is summoning sick. I'm going to copy.
Yep.
I'm going to swing you 3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Can I read this?
Sure.
So we played this wrong, I believe.
Sorry? Target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until end of turn.
This card's legendary.
I don't even realize Vendilion Click is legendary.
Judge!
There's my inexperience at play.
Yeah, there were 2 instances where we missed. This is the second instance.
This is the second. The first one I would have attacked the Kaya instead of you. With the only one.
So Saheeli targeting a servo, turning it into a Vendilion Clay.
Okay.
They are both legendary, right?
Right.
I know I sacrificed one.
No, you don't sacrifice anything. When you check base effects, we choose one and put it in the graveyard.
Choose one and put it in the graveyard, not sacrifice.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not sacrifice. It doesn't trigger things like mayhem.
Yeah,
double.
sure.
Yeah.
What happens if this happened prior?
There's not much we can do.
Okay.
Please be more careful. Please understand that it's a legendary creature. It's on both players to maintain this kind of game state.
Now, if we played it correctly, he would be 3 life higher. Is that a...
We really can't fix it. It happened like last turn. Decisions have been made based on this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Just please be aware.
Yeah. So I'm swinging you for 6 then.
Okay.
Sorry about that, man.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you're not taken by surprise when
This is a new card for you. This is a new card for me. So go ahead.
Position.
Sure.
Oh man, that's spicy. Yeah, let's take one of the Dovin's vetoes. Go ahead.
Makes wizards lose, and then static ability is targeting your
untap. Draw. Brainstorm. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Snapcaster.
Sure, Snapcaster results.
Targeting surgical extraction. I'm going to take it out of your hand before you can hide it away. Or at least try to.
Right, so surgical extraction on the stack I'll allow. So you're down to 8?
I'm going to...
Oh, you're going to pay the black?
Yeah, I'm going to pay black money.
Sure.
And then I'm going to target Dovin's veto.
Sure, I'm going to snap in. Snapcaster me?
Sure.
Targeting Dovin's veto.
Sure.
And then I'll veto it.
Sure.
Trigger. Combat.
Yep.
In for 7.
I'll go ahead and take it. Sure.
Okay.
I'm at 3.
Well, I think it ended up being a lot more work than they.
Go ahead.
You're done? Sorry.
Yeah, I think I already brainstormed this turn, so go for it.
DQs, you want this guy to go through 1 war every time.
You got it.
Good match. Theory.format.
This matchup's, yeah, just like a little weird.
I like that you're playing Esper. If I were playing Esper, this is really me being a new player shining through. I would probably run Elder Spell on the side. Destroy any number of planeswalkers. Throw twice that many loyalty counters on a planeswalker you control. Ult with the Fury the same turn you cast it.
Yeah.
For the mirror. I think it's going to be lots of planeswalkers.
You think so?
In control matchups, with the new ones that came out, they're extremely strong.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I just started playing Modern on Friday, and these new walkers have been carrying me.
Yeah, no, like the new walkers are really, really good. I really like Saheeli in the in the control deck. Like it's pretty good. I imagine it definitely helps against like the aggro matchups.
Yeah, path one, block with another.
Yeah. Seems pretty good. How many Teferi are you playing?
I'm playing 2 of every walker.
2? Okay. Like I want to draw this card, and I want to draw it in multiples. Like just because of what it does. Like even against other decks.
I might just put more in. Like it might just be a 4th in my deck. It's very, very good. Yeah.
What is I board out?
So this was my boarding. Out and in.
Seems right.
I just don't have much of a board past that for the mirror.
Yeah.
A lot of my stuff kind of in my main board is good against the mirror.
I mean, that's what I'm working with.
Oof. This is your whole sideboard?
Yeah.
So the Ashiok came in, the Unmoored Eagles came in, the Extractions.
Ashiok did not come in.
Oh, the Ashiok didn't come in?
No.
Okay.
It was just, this was the package I brought in, this was the package I brought out.
I see. I think Ashiok's very good in this matchup. I take out all your snap targets, and you can't fetch with your lands anymore. And then, like everything I said, right? Field of Ruin turns into Strip Mine.
Sure.
Path turns into straight Exile.
Field of Ruin does not turn into Strip Mine. Because you control this, you control the ability.
Spells and abilities your opponents control. Neither does Path turn into just Exile.
Correct.
Well, just kidding. Just kidding. Not as good as I thought it was.
Yeah. Like this
still
card,
turns off fetch.
This card is good in the control matchup.
Still turns off fetch and snap. Right?
Yeah.
That's what it does at that point.
Well, so interestingly enough, I learned this today. You can target yourself with this.
And then exile the opponent's library still. Yeah. Very good.
So.
Yeah, just like fill up your graveyard with gas.
Yeah, it can fuel your snapcasters.
Yeah.
Which is pretty stupid.
Pretty good.
14. What am I missing? Oh, it was my Dovin Ficho. Play one in the main, one in the sides.
Same. Yeah.
It's also hard to tell, like when, like with Teferi now, it's just like, when do you thought seize, right? Like the thought seizing on turn 1 is just like, okay, but if there's any
cards in your hand.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any resistance, it's just like you're so far behind, right? So it's hard to know now.
Yeah, that's rough. Shaking up for sure.
Yeah.
Who got this matchup?
He did.
You got it? At least you guys go to turn.
No, I mean we both played at a relatively fast speed.
There were a few decision points where we had to tank.
Yeah.
But, other than that, we're both pretty fast players, I think.
How did game 1 go for you?
Game 1 had turn 3 to Fury.
Yeah. Which is kind of because like I know Esper doesn't run too much like.
And then turn 4 Jace.
I thought I was golden in game 1. I went turn 2 Inquisition and Castle. I took it to Fairy and then.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're running that. Okay.
And then you
Then
had,
it's ripped another one
the second one.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I just remember going as that.
Yeah, I'm playing like 3 Thoughtseize, 3 Inquisition in the main.
Okay, so I want to run that, but I need 2 Dark Siege shorts. Because I need the green and the fast land. I should just order the. Probably get it by Tuesday. I just got the Mystic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You were talking about.
I'm gonna use the
It turns your planes into, 2/3 of cryptic mana stuff.
So I was like, I'm definitely gonna get that. And then I'm just gonna get the 2 Dark Siege shorts. I was gonna do that if I didn't love it.
Sounds like a good.
Are you 2-1 now? We're playing.
Maybe.
You know, it's funny. It'll be a weird matchup because you'll be like Thoughtseize and I'll be like, oh yeah, Thoughtseize, oh yeah.
It's I mean, the version that you're running will probably.
Our dragon gives you hand advantage. This is so much better than this. I mean, dragon attack draw.
It's really easy. Like, I saw like when I was playing the Esper against the Crystal Shadow. It was kind of like I never felt like I was like you just feel like you will draw an answer.
Poor design is my only reason that I can think of as a combo that good for now.
Yeah, that's like the worst. Like the first look at this zero mega thing.
Yes, vigilance, trample, and dash.
Oh yeah.
It's so hard to beat. He's a 9/9. So hard to beat. But you can also burn our dragon for 3 and then
When it gets on the field, which is
But he can also
maybe I can balance something really important. If you have open mana, they'll get over the beat or something. That's just so bad. Like, you're just gonna sit there and be like, okay, so why try to do something to get this out of that?
Alex Norn, you want to check your face?
I went to time in game 2, or match 2. I won game 1 in about 5 minutes. And then I was playing against Eldrazi. The next game took 45 minutes.
I don't think it's going to be.
And I had ultimated Fairy. My opponent had 75 nothing in line. And we went to tie, but I was at the end of the show. It was just like super grindy. Super grindy.
I feel low. Game 1, like either I got this stuff and I just kind of like jam it and I win.
Yeah.
And then game 2 is like we're both just grinding. Like they decide to put things in like counter you obviously you're just grinding and grinding and like I know there's a game where I only have like 8 minutes, but it's kind of like I have to figure out. I might have to like build mana traders so I have a bunch of like games in so I can get quick with it again. But other than that, I'm not going to guy like another control player just take a lot of time.
Cast him or we'll take his chance like a 0.
So like take a lot of time. You should be thinking on their turn.
Oh, they'd be taking it.
Like on your turn, you're just taking a lot of time brainstorming, thinking. Like you should already be knowing like this is what I need for this. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I guess I am. It's gonna go a long time. So yeah, it's gonna work on that. How do you like that look so far? I like it. Are you gonna like taking the first shots?
Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely thought more reposition on my opponent's turn. Feels so good. Yeah, it's like except for draw. You'll strip away screw or strip away the best card. And know that I'm safe for this turn. Like, and I took the best card out.
like show up.
It's literally a beat for you. The library is going to go on the bottom. You get the draw card.
I really like it. That guy's playing CE. I really like that.
Yeah, I know the deck is playing. It's I think two Saheeli's, one Narset, one Teferi, two Teferis, the two Teferi heroes on there.
I was just thinking in my head that like one of those was just veteran
It's
or
very heavy on
pocket
some spells.
to
A
protect
bunch
it.
of like one, two, period, whatever. And their whole objective is that they can't play with colors. They have so like it looks really good. I think most planeswalkers from I don't think a lot of
Instat, I will pay 2 to make that instant.
one of my buddies saw Saheeli like he's so handsome. He's like actually just
I would say there's a lot of
Please.
and then a bunch of like bonds or like options from there. It's just like just gonna make it.
I have a
Is my son?
So effectively, well, so a couple of caveats.
See how badly I got dogged in game one?
What happened?
I gotta turn one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and tap his hat.
Yeah, well,
He goes, tap land pass. I go, land Inquisition. Takes a very time rapid. You're on you're on the limb. I'm like, on Teferi in my hand.
Right now, basically. You're on turns over there, just 4 minutes in.
It takes a second.
Just
Okay.
one.
So,
Keep your control deck away from me.
If it's his name,
The only reason why I made dreads is because I love the art of podcast. And what's it called? Life of Love. That's it.
This is my favorite kind of deck to play. I play it like a video force to play it in like drafting.
It's not force of will. It's not force of will, but it is force of will.
Azorius is my favorite card.
But it does the exact same thing.
it's called force of.
I probably like. You know what? I'm a mono white guy. My first deck ever. My friend's like, "Let's play mono white." And when I FaceTime, I'm like, I hate white. I don't like white. I don't want to do it. He was
Not your turn, but you draw a blue card from your hand rather than paying a
4 years ago, Absent, Elder, the whole 9 months. I had
It costs three. It costs
like the one you saw, the
three
that was just one of the combos that I had that deck of 3 every week. It was I had double tokens and I could set the whole dish.
So it was a CD.
And with the counter, it would lose EDH, so I play it
I mean, it's great against
unless I get that hit, he's a tryhard, he's just like, he makes
I mean, I played against Eldrazi. They have cards like this exile themselves. Come back from exile, and that's all you can do. Alright.
Commander is my basically. I don't want to win on turn 4. I want to win to go at least 10 turns.
It originally started as, I don't have any, it's combos are like, hey, I've had so many times where like, turn 4,
You have enough to bounce on. You have spiders up. You hit everyone. It's a 8/7 triple. It's 16 damage. That'll reveal my top 15. And then after that, I'm going to pass.
Okay, modern players, honor your showing on screen. Robert just once again, modern players.
I should probably run more than like 10
well, I mean, my Maybe I'll get back to my. Oh, you give me. You know, let me know. Nuts again.
I thought we'd work together with our squires. He has reach, right? Yeah. So good.
Okay, modern players, now that your match, please bring your assist to the judge station to get a prize. Plenty of fun. Alright, you have 50 minutes to begin.
I'm still gonna call fucking judges.
I will attempt to move lightning greaves to get shot.
Oh,
First card's expertise. Draw 2 cards, casting 5 drop, paying for it.
you should check. Like, so that unless you want to check in a future date, like if you save that check for a future date, just check. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you don't want to check for the you were checking.
Kill him though. Unless you block. Okay, sorry. Or just draw the sunlight. Land for sure is gonna be municipal. And I will well, I can't get through to him. Not sure he has answers. I guess I could have killed two spells.
Time to shine, boys.
Back in the comfy chair.
Are you already playing with here?
Yeah, last round.
Okay. So you're playing first. We already.
Yes.
I want information.
Well, Wizards is trying really hard to get in.
Okay.
I'll keep this.
Sure, I'll keep it.
Go ahead.
Come on, go ahead.
Ups.
Yes.
Bottom. Draw for turn.
Yield.
Go.
Trying to convince me I only have 4 minutes ammo.
Draw.
Yeah, the windfall.
Awesome. Map.
Yep.
Good.
It's just like super casual. Like,
Go.
windfall. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's just playing. You have a big windfall. You get to play a Magic Experience.
Double field of
I'm gonna guess back. Stay tuned. Back.
We'll do.
Well,
Tap these
proliferate
two.
itself is made. Choose any number of permanents.
I'll play Chalice on one.
What does Chalice do again?
Makes it so you can't cast spells with the number of counters on it.
We'll respond to that.
0 is the number?
Yes.
Like killing your Urza piece?
Yeah.
I have no qualms about getting you something that will clear out your board.
Well, I could have paid like a red during his, and a red during yours, and a red during yours.
4 red.
Well, yeah. 4 red for
I'm casting up.
You got it.
I do have Reptar after round. Wow, okay. I forgot about that. I think I will.
Talking about Rugrats over there?
I don't know, man. I'm really confused now. No idea what we're doing.
Bottom that.
I didn't know you were holding up enough for
Draw for turn.
Wait. I didn't get to play my land.
I'm sorry.
Go.
Oh! You didn't land for turn, just in general.
Yeah, I didn't land for turn until I.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought we were on the end step, because I was opting. That's when
I played Chalice.
Yeah. Yeah,
on
we're
one.
good, we're good.
That's why you played opt.
Yep. Draw for turn.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Narset.
Mm-hmm.
I'll -2 Narset.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put this man in my hand. Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Go. Oh, in your end step.
Yes.
Second one?
Map.
Yes.
I switch. I'm sorry. How many times you die?
I'll draw some time.
Yes.
That's not a big deal. I'm just curious. Sorry about that. Letting everybody know about my board state.
This is in my hand. I will draw. Temple. Doing a reality smash.
What does that do?
Haste, trample. Whenever you target it with a spell, you have to discard a card, otherwise it's countered.
Sounds good.
I'll kill Narset. Good.
Top turn. I'm gonna tuck the smash.
Huh?
Third from the top.
Make sure he's facing the right way. Yeah, he is.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
of mine.
I will just simply put that in. 2, 4, 6, 8. I will play.
Smasher? Please, yeah.
Big dead.
Got it.
Double green.
Another walker.
Sahili.
Go.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until end of turn. Okay, sure. Untap.
Yep.
Raw. I'll go to combat.
Yes.
Attacking Sahili.
Sure.
I'm gonna Clara, give me it twice. He'll survive both of them. Everyone and everything will take 2 damage.
I'll cast a card.
Aldovin's Veto.
You got it. Good.
Lands. Sahili. Nurse it.
Yeah.
Trigger. Go ahead.
So everyone and everything takes 2. When this takes
Raw.
2 twice, it'll hit him for 10.
Reality Smasher.
Okay.
I mean, you put it there.
Yeah. That's right.
Narset, Sahili. Actually, wait. Yeah, Narset, Sahili. Block that one?
Yes.
Sure. That one's dead, that one's unworn. Good.
2 floating. 4, 6, 8. All white. I will cast Awakening Sun's Avatar and destroy all non-dinosaur creatures. Yep.
He's gonna brainstorm.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll enter combat, and I'll
land for turn?
that you so that you can block. Oh, you can't block.
Oh, right.
He is a 11, 12. He is a 12, 11. All these creatures are 4 plus 1. Sorry. I activated this 2 more times.
Go ahead.
6 plus 1. All these creatures, and then these ones.
Draw.
He has 2 different He is 13. He's a 14, 13. Yeah.
You have 2 cards in hand?
Yes.
Yeah, 14. 14. And then I'll reveal myself 14 cards.
I'll attack one at you and one at Chase.
I will gain 12,
Okay.
18 left.
You go to 15?
That is my entire turn.
I will.
44.
Is that 6?
Play this. Power Plant Mine, Double Blast Zone, Temple Wastes.
So 7?
No, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I thought
so
Temple
lets me
for...
cheat on 2 mana for Eldrazi things.
I see.
So I'll play an Ugin the Ineffable.
I see. Sure, resolves.
I'll pick him up.
Yep.
I get a look at this card.
And it is a creature.
2/2 creature.
Oh, you have it.
Until I put it into my hand. When you kill it, I get to draw it.
That's right.
Basically. Well, not draw it, but I
yeah.
put it in my hand.
Familiar.
Yeah. Good. Can I ask a judge real quick? Because I want to see if Narset prevents me from putting this in my hand.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
I can tell you right
Okay.
now. No, it's not a card draw.
That's what I figured, but good. Yeah.
Let's just go 4 blues. And then he's gonna brainstorm again.
Yeah.
Put these 2 on top.
Mm-hmm.
Land for turn.
Yeah.
Crack that. Get a fetch land shock.
So you're taking 3?
Yes. Cast Supreme Verdict.
Sure. All these boys be dead. I get a mine. And
So, what's it like?
And then did you already cut?
yeah.
You can see a lot of like interesting cards over there.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Up to the mine.
Yes.
Like that.
I will.
Evacuation.
I will do this. And this. I'll play Ugin the Ineffable.
Oh, red colorless costs 2 less. You got it.
Yeah.
You mean Ugin the Spirit Dragon?
Yeah, Ugin the Spirit Dragon. That's the other one. I will take him up, kill your Jace.
So Ugin deals 3 damage to the target. You got it.
He goes to. Oh, that's a lot. I never play with these cards. I literally just built this deck kind of.
Nice. Me too. This is interesting.
I will play an Ensnaring Bridge.
Creatures power greater than the number of cards in your hand can't stack, okay?
And then manifest the top card. I get a look at it.
That Jake's never mind.
Good.
An alternate with a party hat on it, and then like a line through the alt that just says redacted. Like literally just cover up the bottom 2 villains.
Enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ineffable.
2 cards in hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep.
That's why I played the bridge.
Snaring Bridge is a good card.
It is a good card.
Go ahead.
It's pretty busted. I will untap. I'll draw. I got Tron now.
You did it.
I will tick up Ugin.
I'll respond to the tick.
Sure.
By destroying one of your Urza's pieces.
Which one?
I have
I've got
to choose,
double
don't I?
mine, I've got a tower, and I've got a power play.
Have I destroyed any yet? A mine. And you already have 2 more of those. Okay. Well, tower it is.
Tower. Okay, I will float 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's 5, 7, 9 mana. You kill the tower. I get a waste. So I have 9 mana floating right now. I will tick up Ugin,
Yes.
targeting this spirit.
I see.
I will play that with 5 of the actually 2 of the mana. It only costs 2.
Yeah.
He comes into play on 5.
What's the thing you're getting?
I'm getting a Mycosynth
I'm
Lattice.
conceding the game.
Whoa, wait, we gotta show the stream.
Oh, of course.
We gotta show the stream. I cast Mycosynth Lattice for 4 mana.
Wait. Spellpierce gets countered on the stack.
Yeah, Spellpierce gets countered on the stack.
And then I'll surgical your mind.
There you go.
And it gets countered on the stack.
Surgical away.
Alright.
Surgical away.
Nice one.
That is.
You went off.
Yes.
I got a bunch of walkers, but nothing to actually do.
Yeah, well, I also had the
Reality Smashers.
The Reality Smashers
that was
to
it,
kill
really.
literally anything you did.
Yeah.
Like everything that you did, it was just
didn't matter.
Inconsequential.
Yes.
Until you got rid of the Reality Smashers, and then by then I already had my walkers.
I was digging for like anything that whole time.
Yeah. I was surprised that you didn't have like a Terminus or something earlier.
Yeah. It just didn't work out.
There was a close period of the game though. Once you got that Narset, I was like, It was like Narset, Teferi, Jace, Narset, and I was like, wow, okay. I'm really not doing any damage to him yet, so let's see.
They were all just bugs. That's what they were.
Yeah.
Just bugs.
A bunch of fog of war.
I have to decide how to play this game.
Trust me, after I built this deck, I played this deck against my blue-white deck, and it's a pretty wild matchup for both of us.
Like, I just really don't know how to side this. It's weird.
Welcome to the club.
The top 2 put back on top right here. It's like Scry, so it's at the bottom of the graveyard. And then you can flash back anything. Oh god, I'm gonna kill you, I'm sorry. Tap all creatures. Well, it's already in combat. I mean, if you intended to do that before I went into combat, I would.
What is all this dust?
Oh, yeah. Everything I control is tapped.
That's not real magic?
And return my creatures to my hand? Well, in response to that, 3 or 4 mana.
It's not really magic.
Berries protect me? Of course, I saw it. Alright. All my creatures are sideways. Just the monkey. It's happening. It's happening. At least my monkey's not tapped.
Yeah, but that's safe and
Huh? I can't. I get 2 packs if I lose. Because of that draw. Gotta lattice them up. Show them that foil lattice. There you go. Peace, dude.
Just like figuring this out on the fly right now. Right.
It's a really hard deck to decide what against.
Without even really knowing what's in your deck? Really?
Well, it kind of really depends on which half of my deck I draw.
Yeah, I noticed that.
sometimes it's
Like,
like,
am I concerned with creatures or non-creatures?
yeah. It's like, oh, I'll board out all the Path to Exile. Oh, Path to Exile is a priority right now. And then it's like,
Like that game, it was weird because like I want Path to Exile because you have these creatures out, but I don't want Path to Exile because you have
Chalice
on one.
But you could also get rid of Chalice on one with Teferi, but then you also need to have Path to Exile in to back it up. But that would be bad if you didn't have the Teferi, but then you also...
That's what all that sideboarding is supposed to
Yeah. But then you also want to be able to take care of the lands and the non-creature spells, but then you also...
But then...
And then you can also just lose to a top deck turn the creator while that's happening.
Yeah. Is that what just happened?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
good.
I
it was in your hand a while.
No, I manifested it with Ugin.
Oh, that's right.
And I get to look at it when I manifested, so then I used my Ugin to kill it, so I could play it.
Just block me out.
Yeah.
Forever. Yeah.
Float all the mana when you killed my thing. Also, Karn cost 2 with new Ugin out. Lattice costs 4.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Like, look, I've got 6 mana with no Tron lands.
New Ugin and new Karn, insane.
They're best buddies forever.
They kind of rewrite the format now.
Yeah.
They rewrite the deck. Like, your goal is no longer to do this crazy Spirit Dragon thing. It's just like, as soon as possible, Ugin, Karn, Lattice.
Yeah. And then also, by the way, you'll still probably lose to a Spirit Dragon.
If this doesn't work.
If this doesn't work, but if it does, that'll be good enough.
Yeah. Like, we could end the game right now, or we could go for a while. Yeah, I'll be on the play. I can't do this one.
I'll keep. We'll give it a try.
You've got a game to lose. You're good.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, don't I?
I'm the one under pressure.
So this is the situation where you lose game 1. That's the situation where Spell Queller is amazing. Because it helps you close out the game 2. And then your game 3
doesn't go to time.
Doesn't go to time.
Yeah, Spell Queller is seeming more and more gooder as time goes on.
Gooder.
I'm gonna keep this.
Cool. I will keep as well.
Alright.
Yes. Draw. Power play. Go ahead.
Going to fetch me a Shockland in tapped. Go to 19.
As soon as you lose with a Tron land, everyone's like, the clock is on. Where's the trigger?
Oh, there he is. Right on top. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Defend your title?
It's okay. We're going after. It's funny, it was another Holy Fountain. They were sandwiching my deck.
Those bastards. Yeah, everyone always is talking about putting a Snaring Bridge in a deck. They're like, well, if you're running a Snaring Bridge, you can't play any creatures. And then I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, look, there's nothing better than just being like Eldrazi, Thought-Knot Seer, Reality Smasher.
Now I've got my
I'm gonna attack you a bunch, and then they're like, okay, Death Shadow. I'm like, all right, well, it's Snaring Bridge, and they're like, wait,
the combat game has ended.
Yeah, I'm like, now I've decided we can't attack each other anymore, and now we must win on infinite combos alone. And they're like, how shall we do in this game? Awesome.
Go ahead.
I will draw. We shall play a Blast Zone of our own.
Good card.
I'll play a Mind Stone.
Okay.
Got Ashik. That's a good one.
She is going to mill you.
Yeah. So what is it? Top 4?
Top 4.
So
going
1,
to exile.
2, 3, 4. These are exiled.
Go ahead. You also may
Can't
not search your library from your own things.
This is true. This is true. Blast Zone.
Yes.
Bottle Cloister.
What does this do? Beginning of each opponent's upkeep, remove your hand from the game face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, return all. So you're just playing at sorcery speed.
Yeah.
But you're drawing an extra card.
I draw an extra card.
Every turn.
That's the idea.
That's cool. Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
She's gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Untap. Bottle Cloister. I get a card, and then I draw for my turn. I'll play a tower. Tower of Power. Play a card.
Turn's okay.
Let's take a look about what we want. Four cards in hand. We'll do his minus, and I'll get a spell slot.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'll play Field of Ruin.
And it shall be your turn.
End of your turn.
Yes.
Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Swords or commanders? Keep everybody in this game.
Got the Ashiok Field of Ruin combo.
It's a good one.
Then I'll play Greaves. Then I'll
Untap and draw for turn?
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Do this.
4, 6, 8, 10. And I'll just Cascade Shot.
And the tower's exiled.
Yes.
12, I can cast my hands. Cascade Shot.
Go ahead.
Enter combat.
Cloister draw.
We'll swing.
Normal draw.
Bishop, and you Justin Kiliopteris at Karn and Rampaging
Temple. Nuts here.
Okay.
Counterbounce.
Sure.
And then
Rampaging
Rockdown is 7.
We'll do
Watch and August redirected.
Spellscape.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Fury.
Fury.
It's gonna draw me a card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would have to sacrifice that.
One more time.
ChannelFireball customers, this is just a reminder, when you register to the program at 6:30,
Instead.
you may have.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Untap. Cloister. Raw. 2 cards in hand. I can...
4 cards.
Oh, I mean 2 lands.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look like sword dog and sword, right?
Play mine. How many cards in hand?
4.
4 cards just print, like a Surak. But just every one of them, I wanted to have Surak look like a Pokemon. And all of the creatures were just sweet Surak creatures. They're all just Pokemon. Yeah.
All is best.
Okay.
You got it.
I mean, like,
got it.
literally.
So if I took that, you have no hand?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Drop a turn. Took that.
This?
Yes.
I'll redirect the spell save.
Okay.
So I go to 18.
Cast a Fury, took that.
You got it.
We're going to exile our graveyards and libraries, and then we'll shuffle our hands.
What happens is I think
It's exiled from the game face down. Yeah. Go ahead.
In response, I'm going to go
on top.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Draw.
10, 12.
Card.
Yep.
Whoops.
Yeah, that would be good. A friend of mine always wanted
I will get Spyglass.
Basically,
sure.
All your tags did nothing, right?
So I get a look at your hand.
Are you casting Spyglass?
Yeah, I cast Spyglass. 4 for card and 2 for Spyglass. Snapcaster. Thing. Okay. I will name. It's a fairy hero of Darminaria.
That's good for that. 21 minus 12.
Okay.
I refuse to play.
Sure.
Go ahead, sir.
And then I will tap 3.
Draw.
I'm not insulting the man, I'm insulting the
Stream visions.
Yeah.
Top.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and second.
I'm going to be changing decks because Firesong is.
I mainly wanted to make it square.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Scribe one draw.
You got the tap for it.
Pay mana for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Untap. Draw. You have 3 mana untap? What was your hand when I looked at it again? It was Snapcaster.
Snapcaster.
Verdict.
Verdict.
Serum Visions. Do that. That. Well, I suppose this is the YOLO moment. I'm going to tutor the lattice. I will cast the lattice. Alright. Go. go ahead. Through the veto.
Snapcaster?
That's not a Snapcaster.
The opposite of a Snapcaster, Jace, the Mind Sculptor?
Yes. Jace will resolve.
Alright. You have one card in hand?
Yeah.
A friend of mine gave me a couple of those too after I went to keep
I'll pay seal.
He bought like
Sure.
5 of them and gave them out. Gives everybody wins. Yeah, that's what I actually used it to see who goes first. I rolled that and a regular 600 and then
You have that.
okay. From the
Go ahead.
And tap.
You got negative 2.
Draw.
Sorry, I beat you with a 1. Yeah.
I will animate.
Parents are very, very tiger mom. I can't believe she destroyed this bitch yesterday.
I will animate my Mind Stone.
Okay.
I'll go to combat. Kill the fairy.
Kill to fairy.
And so he goes there, and he's in our card shop group chat. And we're like, what happened? Like, he left the group. And then when he came back from summer, or from like,
and I'll do a bottled cloister.
Okay.
And I did.
Go ahead.
But they only speak Mandarin, and he texted her, and like, you typoed, and it basically translated to didn't do a good job.
Draw.
He did do a good job. And so she came into his room and went through his phone, removed him from the group chat, deleted his Facebook account, and then found his Yusha commander deck and started tearing all the cards down. Yes. And all I had to say about it was like, at least she didn't find my collar. That's fair, I guess.
God damn.
This deck grinds.
We're getting real grindy right now.
Oh yeah, coach.
Pay seal.
Yeah. Got it.
Got him.
Get that out of here.
Out of my face.
I guess this is still exiled, so I can just put that in the exile pile, I suppose.
Go ahead.
I will untap. Cloister, I draw.
Draw step.
Yeah, in my draw step, so I draw.
All dust. All dust.
Sure. That's the only one.
Okay.
Look through everything. I'm about to cast these bad boys.
Seems good.
Seems pretty good.
Go for it.
I guess first I will play the temple. I will play Thought Seal.
Response. Snap. Targeting.
Yeah.
Cryptic commands. Thought not resolved.
Thought not resolves. I'll take this.
I mean, it looks really complicated, but it looks good, right?
Yeah, sure, gotta do it. Here goes nothing, coach. Smasher.
Yep. I'm going to counter that and bounce your cloister.
No, they don't carry foils here.
Sure.
They set them in the warehouse for.
I have to pay for this for that though.
The only foils they keep here, they said are masterpieces.
Cool.
What do you want?
Oh, I have an umbrella.
So you countered bounce the cloister. You're tapped out.
Yeah. I'm tapped out.
I will tick up Karn. Animate this. I'm attacking Jace.
You're attacking Jace? Okay, I'll block it.
It's dead.
Right.
This is my hand. Good. God.
Brainstorm.
No, I get it.
Land for turn. Sorry, these should go any which way. That works. Go.
I will untap. I will draw. I will. Let's look at what we got here.
just exiled forever or exiled under thought knot?
No, that's exiled forever.
Okay.
Forever.
I'm gonna be changing my major real quick.
Where did that? Didn't I have a spell skite earlier? Did you? Oh, you shuffled that. Somehow.
I minused against your thing, and you change the target to itself.
Yeah,
and then surgical.
Yeah, okay, and surgical.
Actually, no, I put it on the bottom of your deck.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really want any of these. So I guess I will
pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, sure. I'll go to combat and I'll attack Jace.
I'll opt.
Yeah.
Bottom. Cast Terminus.
Sure. You get to draw a card.
I draw a card?
Yeah.
Okay, this goes on bottom.
It goes on the bottom. Relevant for the mill condition. Yeah. So now you have a card in hand. I will play a waste. Play my Cloister Boy.
Yep.
Minus Karn. Get a bridge. Play the bridge.
Sure.
Good.
And your turn, I'll add a counter to Blast Zone.
Yeah.
Draw. Brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Second draw. This starts
Lands. Snaring Bridge is out. No cards in your hand. Okay, cool. Go.
Untap. Cloister Trigger. Draw for my turn. I will.
We've got 2 minutes left in the round.
Okay, hold on. I'll just play the tower. We'll go with Ugin the Spirit Dragon.
Okay.
Is it resolved?
Yes.
I will we'll down ticket to 3.
Exile all 4 cards.
All the colored permanents.
Okay. It's opponent's control?
No, it's just exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less that's 1 or more colors. All mine are colorless.
Yes, they are all colorless. Got it.
Good.
Another counter on Blast Zone.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot to take up Karn. Whatever.
Blast Zone at 3.
Yeah.
Snaring Bridge?
Is this on your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Oh, I get to draw from Cloister. I'll do I'll take up Karn, no targets. I will cycle the Mind Stone, draw a card. I'll play Expedition Map.
Sure.
I'll use Expedition Map. Something like that. To get a Ghost Quarter and play it.
Yep.
I will. Actually, wait, hold on. I ticked up Karn, no target. I'll tick up Ugin, dealing 3 to you. You already shuffled it. And then I will. That's 5, 6, 7. I'll play Karn Liberated.
Sure.
And I will take him up to 10, exiling a card from your hand. And then beginning of your upkeep, I put that.
Upkeep?
Yeah.
Draw. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw from Cloister. Play tower. Take up this card. Exile a card from your hand.
What turn are we on right now?
Well, that's
We
gonna
haven't
be
started
time,
turns yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're on 0.
Turn 0.
Because
So
I know
exile
you
a
guys
card
had to
from your
move
hand.
for this stream, so.
Take up Ugin.
So I take. What
3.
happens? I take 3.
Yeah. Take up Karn, no targets. Play this. Go ahead.
So this is gonna be turn 1.
This is turn 1. My go.
Go ahead.
Turn 2. I'll draw. Down tick Karn. Get Relic of Progenitus. It's not dead, but down tick Karn, get Relic of Progenitus. Play Relic. Exile all the graveyards. Play a new Karn. Down ticket. Get the Lattice that's exiled. Play the Lattice that's exiled.
Okay.
Take up this guy. Exile something from your hand. Take up this guy.
Yeah.
You lose 3 life.
You already did that this turn, I think.
Okay. Well, then it's your turn.
Go ahead.
It's turn 4. Draw turn. Draw from Lattice. Down tick Karn.
They gave us 2. I have 1.
Get a Worm Coil Engine. Pass the Worm Coil Engine.
I'm not worried about it.
Exile another card from your hand. Deal another 3 to you. Play a Thought Not Seer.
Yes.
That's it. That's turn 5.
Draw a card, can't do anything in the turn.
Good
Draw.
game. Good game. Well, technically, I won the first one.
I think it's a match draw.
It does count as a win.
Because
I won because I won the first game. So if someone gets the first win, and then you draw,
and then stalls the entire rest of 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I see. Good
Well,
strategy.
It's the downside of playing blue-white. That's why the spell quellers really help.
Right.
But I did have it at the end. I was like 1 turn short.
Go.